graph the equation y equals 2/3 times x plus 1. So select multiples of 3 for x starting with -6 and ending with 6. Our first step is to find several ordered pairs that are solutions of the equation. Now notice that our coefficient is 2/3. When m is a fraction, when we have a fraction, we select values that are multiples of the denominator. In this way, we can avoid values for y that are fractions. And this kind of makes graphing a lot simpler and easier. So here, we're going to determine our plot for x, our plot for y, which equals 2/3 x plus 1, and our plot of x and y. So now we're going to select a multiple of 3 starting with -6. So when x is -6, let's use a different color there. When x is -6, y equals 2/3 times x, or times -6 plus 1. So now we have 2/3 times -6. 2 times -6 is -12. Divided by 3 is -4. Plus 1 is -3. So we have a plot of -6, -3. Now we're going to determine our plot when x is -5 or -3, because we're going to do multiples of 3. So -3. So y equals 2/3 times -3 plus 1. So 2 times -3 is -6. Divided by 3 is -2. Plus 1 is -1. So we have -3, -1. Now we're going to determine our point when x is 0. So y equals 2/3 times x, or 0, plus 1. So 2/3 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. So we have a point of 0, 1. Now we're going to determine our point when x is 3. Y equals 2/3 times 3 plus 1. 2 times 3 is 6. Divided by 3 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. So we have a point of 3, 3. Now we're going to determine our point when x is 6. Y equals 2/3 times 6. 2 times 3 is 12. Divided by 3 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So our point is 6, 5. Now we're going to plot these ordered pairs as points in the rectangular coordinate system. So we have -6, -3. So we're going to go to -6, -3, which is here. So now our second point is -3, -1. Our third point is 0, 1. Our fourth point is 3, 3. So we're going to move 3 places to the right and 3 places up. And our fifth point is 6 units to the right, x, and 5 units up. So now we're at 6, 5. Now we're going to connect the points with a smooth curve or line. So all we're going to do is just draw a line through our points. And that's the graph of 2/3 x plus 1.